Joe obviously is the kind of guy who's like working on stuff right
Sure.
now. What are you seeing?
I saw it better as he went today. Second inning, really crisp. Stuff was late. Started to get into a rhythm. Pitching's rhythm. Getting the momentum, getting out there. So got through the first inning, went out the second inning, started to see more of the real Joe Musgrove. And understandably, right? I mean, it's his third inning in several months. So it was a really good sign.
What did you think of King?
Really like King a lot. I loved his pace. I loved his body language. I loved his presence. Nothing was rushed, but he was clearly in control. And the stuff was really good. Everything in the plate, change up good. That ball had a life to it. That was a really good outing for Michael.
Knowing that he has, this is the first time he's definitively a starter coming into
Right.
camp. Have you noticed kind of him really taking to that?
Oh, completely. I wouldn't know that he hadn't been. I mean, going back to, I'm sure, his Boston College days and his minor league days, he started. But no, he's going about his business as a complete starter and expecting to come in and be a really big force for us in the top of the rotation.
What does a guy like Cal Mitchell do for himself?
Good for Cal. He has a nice swing, loud noise. He's putting good swings, taking good at bats. The competition's open, so he's taking advantage of it.
Ethan Salas, 2 hits, 17 years old. I would imagine pretty impressive.
Yeah, super impressive. Both gaps, right? Drills the ball the opposite gap. Just sign of a good hitter that can drive the ball the other way. You mentioned his age. I don't think of him as 17. He just is a really good player, and drove that ball was good for him. And another bat later in the game, hits the ball in the right field. So good day for Ethan.
With Salas, it is such a unique situation because of his age, because he's in the Major League clubhouse, and he's getting somewhat regular at bats in these Cactus League games. What do you hope he takes away from this spring in particular?
He's really no different than anybody in the clubhouse. Just be more intentional about appreciating the experience he's getting, which he is, and then be more open, which he also is, to other people's experiences, and just see and look and pay attention. And he's really intentional about how he goes about his business. He's got a quiet demeanor, but he's always looking around. He's absorbing and he's listening and he's learning, and then you see it being applied, which is probably the best thing for it.
The high glove flip from Bogarts to second base is kind of a sign of a guy who's only been there for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we might have challenged it, but yeah, it was a little high. But Kimmy was saying he's 100% on the bag, and it was normal play, reviewable, maybe not. So we'll see.
Do you expect Musgrove and King to piggyback next time too?
We'll see. Ruben's got the plan. We could deviate from him, get him another day, but there's a good chance he'll stay similar close to the same day.